Well, congratulations to Messi once again winning his Balon de Oro, his sixth Balon de Oro. Guys, it brings emotions to me because I've seen this guy. I know how hard he worked. He has won championships for us, and this has been another year for him. He deserves to be Balon de Oro. I don't see why you would give Virgil van Dijk Balon de Oro. I think Messi has done a lot more. I think that his skills have outshined all other competitors, all other Balon de Oro shortlist players. I believe that Messi has destroyed defenses, has kept managers up all night trying to figure him out because they don't know how to figure him out on the pitch. And when Barcelona has a player like this, Barcelona is going to be the one that shines. And when Messi is the one who plays the way he plays with out of this world skills, this trophy belongs to him. This is this is why he is what he is. He didn't win Champions League. I don't think that you should give a player necessarily a player the Balon de Oro just because he won Champions League. I do think that because of his performance, although this is what it should be about, your performance all season long is what really impacts the the opportunity to win the Balon de Oro. And Messi has done that. Messi has done that. You can't say so. I mean, the man has been injured, but he gets up and he still grinds. He still gets up and he still plays for the team. He's on there for 90 minutes almost every single game because we know how good he is. Any manager would be pretty dumb not to have Messi on there for 90 minutes. He is the only player that I know, that I can think of. I don't know, maybe there's somebody else that you guys know that has played 90 minutes for almost every game. And every time that he's on the pitch, like I said, he plays like the Balon de Oro winner. He is unbelievable. If anybody could have those kind of skills, they would be Balon de Oro. It wouldn't matter how many championships you've won. It didn't matter, if you're World Cup champion. I mean, look at Griezmann. He was on the short list, I believe, but who had the better performance? Suarez was in there. Ronaldo was in there. A lot of others were in there. Virgil van Dijk. We all thought maybe he could have a good chance of winning it. But it all came down to who is the better performer? Who is the one who has the skills that outshine all other competitors, all other players? It was Messi. Messi is the man who did it all. Messi is the man who goes in and into a game and he gives 100%. He might not be able to win the game because it's not all about him. It's a teamwork. But his influence to the game is off the charts. I don't know what else to say about this man, guys. I am grateful to have him, and I'm happy that he won the Balon de Oro. If he ever moves on, and that's if he ever does, I still support him because that is a player that don't come around too often, guys. It's one of those 100-year players that come around. You probably won't see him for one of those guys for another century. And we're living in an era where Messi is playing. We're living in an era where he is shining and outshining all other players. We're living in an era where we are able to witness before our eyes how awesome this guy is when he's playing. And every time he makes a move, we are in awe. Every time he makes a move, we're fainting because of how ridiculous he plays and weaves around defenders. How ridiculous, how awesome that ball was passed. In accuracy like none other. And you all should be happy of living in an era where Messi is playing. And this is the era that Messi's playing. An era where we're seeing things that we probably would never seen in any other player at any other time. Maybe a few others, but he does it almost every season. He makes magic every single season. And I just want to dedicate this video for Messi, for what he has done for our club, and for winning that Balon de Oro once again, the 6th time, hopefully for a 7th, because he does deserve it. And he is getting old, and he will have to retire at one point, because he's human just like all of us. And that day will be a happy day, but it will be a sad day. Because we know he has accomplished a lot, almost everything except for maybe a World Cup, and he deserves it. He deserves to win a World Cup. That kind of player deserves to win a World Cup, but it's a teamwork. And once again, it's a team work that wins you a World Cup. And if he doesn't have the team around him as well, then that's not going to happen. Other teams are going to win. And France won it last time. So, that's where I feel bad as to, he deserves better. He deserves to have a better team around him. For that kind of player, I feel bad for him because he deserves to have players around him that will help him, not just players that rely on him continuously, trying to have him, win the game single-handedly. It's impossible almost. But Messi has done the impossible. And those times that he has done the impossible, we sit back and we're like, how does he do it? How does he do what he does? I mean, what does he do? How does he is able to win the game almost single-handedly? Almost. I'm not going to say completely single-handedly, but it seems like he wins it almost single-handedly all the time. And maybe that one example, that one goal against Atletico de Madrid when we played them. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about Messi. Awesome player. Would you trade him? I wouldn't. I would keep him. I would keep him to the very end. FC Barcelona needs him. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.